very happy to have Noel Lee here for my interview today. He's head monster, which means founder and CEO of Monster Products. And I'm curious about his new products he brought to us today and what he developed during the last year. My name is Anne-Kathrin and you are watching Audiophile TV. Enjoy! Hello Noel, I'm very glad to meet you today.
Thanks for having me here.
Why did you call your company Monster? Because this sounds a little bit frightening to me.
Well, Monster is turned out to be a great word for a company, but we wanted to personify what Monster was as something powerful, something dynamic. And so our first product was speaker cable. And so when you use Monster speaker cable and then guitar cables and studio instrument cables, the sound was powerful. Okay, so we wanted to get people thinking about Monster as a very dynamic and powerful sound. But now everybody wants to name their company Monster. So you got Monster Energy, Monster.com, and so it has become since a very powerful name.
So you're a good monster.
You know, you're a monster too.
Ah, okay. I didn't know before. If I'm looking at the mirror, I don't think this is a monster.
No, not monster in that way, but monster inside, okay, because it's something we call a monster attitude. Okay, and monster attitude is a can-do, never say no, so whatever your field of endeavor is, that you be the best that you can be. That's monster attitude. So we have a little thing called I Am Monster. Okay.
You have been very young when you founded Monster. What would you say has been the most important product of your career until today?
Well, first of all, the company is 37 years old.
Wow.
So we've been around for a long time. And when I reflect back on our history, you know, it is very difficult for a company like ours, that we're not a big company, I started in my garage, to be relevant
like
to
Apple.
the audience. Well,
garage.
I'm not like Apple yet, okay, but we're working on it. But it started in the garage. That's what you do in California. Hey, Hewlett Packard, you know, so one day. But the history of Monster has been we always reinvent ourselves. And to be relevant 37 years after you start a company is very few companies can do that. I mean, you get, especially small companies. So we're very proud of the fact that we keep reinventing ourselves. So we started with cables, then we did power centers, okay, then we did products for big screen TVs, plasma screens, and now we do things for Apple products, and then we did, you know, the Beats by Dr. Dre headphones was really, all the products were our inventions. A lot of people don't know that. And now we're on to even bigger and better things. I got a lot of learnings working with Dre, okay, and P. Diddy, and that's how I got assimilated into that. And now I work with Meek Mill on the 24K headphones, because it's a lifestyle. It's not, that's no longer just having a headphone because it sounds great. It's like a car. If it runs great but doesn't look good, I'm not buying it.
So it is like a status symbol also?
It's a reflection of how you think, how you work. It's like
fashion.
Like fashion. It is fashion. And we have a mantra on headphones as fashion. Okay, so I say it's art and it's fashion, because fashion is art, music is art, but it's an expression of who you are, okay, and it's an expression of how you feel at the time. Okay, so if you look at Vietnam War protesters, okay, and you think about the Jefferson Airplane at that time, or the Rolling Stones at that time, or U2 later is the same as Florence and the Machine now. Okay, so you get it expresses the time of history, a journey in history, and so the products also have to do that. Okay.
So how do you feel today? If you had to choose one of your headphones, which one would reflect your mood today?
Today, I'm going to say today, like today, people are focused on fitness and workout, okay, and that kind of drives what we do with headphones. So I don't have it here, but our iSport line and our affiliation with Adidas and Adidas Performance, which is Adidas Originals, reflects a lifestyle line that has a lineage in sport. Our relationship, we just announced with Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, so the world's most popular athlete, okay, is a reflection of a lifestyle, because the theme for our rock line, what we call it. In fact, I think.
Could you show me?
I think we have it here. Look how beautiful that is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. It's a lifestyle.
What does rock mean?
Rock is short for rocket, and he has a nickname called Rocket. So we said, let's call this rock as Rocket. So rock by Monster.
So you have different sorts of or models.
Yes.
You have on-ears, over-ears, in-ears from the rock.
Yes, and in-ear sports. Okay, because he is a sports brand.
Okay.
But the theme for this is live life loud. Okay, so when you go ahead and try that on. Yeah, a little side view from the camera. A little side view. Yeah. Now that is loud. Okay, there is no way that if you're conservative and you want to buy one of our competitors' headphones that has no bling, that's a statement.
Yes.
So that's a reflection of one style of consumer. Okay, so it's like fashions and automobiles, right? There's not one that fits all. Okay, some people might like a sports car, some people might like a sedan, some people might like a classic car or a hybrid car or electric car.
Or smart.
Or a smart car. Yeah, smart car. So we find that so
this would be the Porsche or the Mercedes or
yes. So this would be
or the Bentley.
It is Bentley. In that category. Bentley would be a great reflection.
Yes.
Okay.
Or Aston Martin.
Oh, Aston Martin?
Yeah.
No, that's too sophisticated.
Okay.
Aston Martin's a little too sophisticated. We have a line for that though. It's called Inspiration. Okay. So
this is the Bentley.
This is the Bentley. You know what we call this? We call this the baller. You know what a baller is?
No.
You don't know what a baller is?
No.
Oh.
My gosh.
Okay. Maybe your
my husband knows.
Your viewers don't know what a baller is.
Know.
Well, it's slang. Okay. It's slang. Okay.
Okay. So this is the Bentley, which would be the Mercedes.
The Mercedes, that would be the Inspiration. I don't have it here.
Okay.
But Inspiration is more hip and cool than another company. Should I mention companies? No. No. Okay. So, well, I'll tell you what. The company I'm talking about are the ones that you see on airplanes and with older gentlemen, and they're asleep, right? When we make a product, if you want to sleep, buy that headphone. But our headphone is not for sleeping. Okay.
Is it a U.S. company or is it from Europe?
No, this is the U.S. company. Okay.
Yes, okay.
But it's a world leader, okay, in that category of product. But we have
noise reduction.
They have noise reduction, and so ours has noise reduction too. But ours is rooted in fashion. So it's called Inspiration. Has a very slick, clean, almost looks like an iPhone I was inspired by iPhone. That's why I call it inspiration. And Apple allows us to use inspired by iPhone, you know, with our tagline.
But nowadays they also work with Android, the headphones, or don't they?
Oh,
because here, you know, here in Europe, Android is very popular too. So.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I got a story
Okay.
about that. So I don't know. I think you know about our dispute with Beats. So we have litigation with Beats, and in that litigation, Apple took away our license to make Apple products. We have to change all of our products. So in the spirit of innovation, we came out with a control top that is more universal than the one we made with Apple. Okay, so it'll work with Apple, it'll work with Android, it'll work with BlackBerry, it'll work with Nokia, Microsoft operating system. So it is more universal than the Apple control top that it replaced.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you have to see always the positive side.
Well, you know, I was forced into that, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had the...
But that's destiny.
Well, you know, that's...
Maybe.
It's, no, it's jazz.
Okay, I see.
You got it?
Yeah, sure. So, which would be, or which car would this?
Oh, this one?
This really
Oh, yeah.
beautiful ladies.
Oh, this is very ladies oriented, and especially in Asia, they just love gold, diamonds, and so this is the #1 selling headphone in China.
So this is called diamond.
It's called diamonds, and well, it's now diamonds. Okay.
Okay.
So headphones like this one is not as female friendly. Okay, so
it is
so they don't
a little
like
bit heavy.
It's heavy. It's
too big.
Messes up your hair. You know.
Yeah.
Those
That's
kind of
important.
Things. Yeah, it is important. But we did come out with one that was smaller for ladies that will be introduced later on this year.
Okay.
So this is a 24K, and there'll be a rock version also that is smaller, lighter, and wireless. So it'll be great.
So do you think in-ears would be a solution?
In-ears is like
Because
explosive.
they don't mess my hair.
You know, and that's what we introduced here at IFA. Okay, is a line of products for ladies. One is a beautiful pearlescent pastel. So it's not just like pastel, like that flower. Okay, it is pearlescent. So you have to see these headphones. They're called Intunes, and I'm sorry I don't have them here, but you can video them at our booth.
Yes.
Okay, but that was oriented for ladies. In-ears for ladies. And I mentioned how active sports was. Sports, that's a 50-50, okay? Because women work out just as much as men do.
Sure.
So they want to have wireless, they want to have a lightweight, they want to have it so it doesn't fall out. They want to have it so that you know, it looks good, looks stylish. Okay, so our new iSport line is very, very sleek, very stylish.
I will have a look for the studio, and of course I'm also doing fitness at the Madonna Fitness.
Oh.
Yeah, the hard candy.
Oh, yeah, that's
Thank you, Madonna. I love you.
Well, I knew you look like Madonna. You have more of those Madonna moves, and that's great. So this is our rock with our fitness. Okay, we call it Rock Sport. And Rock Sport, first of all, has to be wireless. Okay, and so this is...
so this is the little brother of this one.
Yes. Not a little brother in sound, though. The sound quality is... you see here? See what it says there?
Yes.
What does it say?
Live life loud.
Live life loud. Okay, so...
The same slogan.
The same slogan as all of the rock products. But this is the world's thinnest Bluetooth headphone.
Okay.
Okay, because usually on a Bluetooth headphone, they use a round battery. And a round battery is long and it's big, okay, and it sticks out. Well, that's not good for sports because you can't put a helmet on it. Okay, you can't put goggles. Okay?
That's clever.
So
you're so clever.
well, thank you. No, I play jazz, remember?
Okay.
But when you put this on, it hugs your ear.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's wireless.
It's completely flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you take a look at it. But it's very, very cool because this one looks bling. Okay, so for ladies.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if that's the right size.
There's an R. It is right? No.
Yeah, no, you got a very small ear. So
yes.
This is we have multiple hooks, so I have to give you the lady one, right?
Okay.
So it's really.
I'm a lady. So
Yeah,
I have small ears.
Okay, yeah. But the fit is important to, especially women, because comfort. Okay, comfort while you're working out. These you can perspire into this. Won't wreck it. You can wash this. Okay.
I often have problems with the pressure when I'm wearing over-ears, so I prefer in-ears.
You know, I'm with you. I like in-ears a lot because I can carry it in a little pouch. Okay, so
yes.
we have a whole slew of in-ears that are oriented to sport and for non-sport. We're introducing a product that is very inexpensive into the marketplace that's affordable by everybody. And we call it declaring war on the white earbuds. Nobody should have white earbuds, okay, because they're the worst sound, the worst quality, they break, and it's the cheapest thing that you can have with your phone.
Okay, I see.
So why would you have it? Okay, you would have something like this. But this is, I don't know, $150, 150 euro. So it's not inexpensive.
Sure.
Not everybody wants to spend that kind of money on it.
They're in-ears for 1,000 euros.
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
And they're not sounding better.
No.
I
So
guess.
we've got our new headphones. You should try it for 49 euros.
Wow, that's
So
really inexpensive.
It's really designed to replace the white earbud because it's comfortable, it's lightweight, looks gorgeous, but comfort and talk quality. It has a special microphone for high intelligibility. And what I like about in-ear, can I show you a trick?
Sure.
So I wear it like this, okay, always. I'm always connected Bluetooth, and when I'm talking, here's what I do. I completely seal. So this is, it doesn't fit your ear, but right now I can't hear anything out of this ear. So if you're in a noisy place, let's say you're in a club, okay, and you want to hear somebody, that's, all of our headphones do that for you. And then I just talk into the microphone.
Okay.
Okay, and then when I want to use it both for both sides for music, I'm in my own world. It's completely sealed.
It's
I can't.
like noise reduction.
What? I can't hear you.
Perfect. So, but you didn't answer my question. In which mood are you today? Which would fit your mood today? Which of these headphones?
I am an audio person. I love great sound, great audio. And you got to understand, I tune every headphone. Okay, there's not a headphone that goes out that I don't have my sonic signature on to what I prefer. And sometimes I'll lean depending on what kind of music. Am I playing EDM? That'd be this one. Okay, so am I playing rock? Okay, it'd be a product called DNA. Okay, which is very crystal clear. Okay, or am I just relaxing? Okay? So my favorite though, one I use every day, is the iSports Super Slim version of this rock product.
Okay.
Okay, so this product is not out yet. Okay, but when it does come out, that's going to be my headphone because I also want to be noticed. Okay, so.
And your headphones, so you can change every day because, well, it's
well, it's like driving
these
my
are your
Ferrari.
products.
Yeah, well, like driving my Ferrari. I have the luxury. Okay, so
yes.
But we find a lot of Monster customers have more than one headphone. Okay, depending on their mood. Let's see, let me grab this one.
And the colors have to fit to your outfit.
It has to fit to your outfit.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
what it was designed to do. You have you know, different colors on your blouse, depending on your mood. Okay, and you pick a headphone, and I got a great parallel for you. It's like picking your sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have more than one pair of sunglasses. Okay, depending how you feel, how you look, and people wear sunglasses that don't need glasses, but it's part of how they look. A headphone is part of. Here, try this one. Try this.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to extend because you have a very nice small head. There you go. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Okay, and if
But I
you're,
would prefer in pink.
oh, listen, where's my pink one? Oh, I don't have my pink one here. Okay, I got it.
Next time.
Oh, okay. But
Next
you gotta-
time we meet, you will bring a pink one. Okay?
No, I'll try.
Promise.
I'll show you the Intunes one that I designed for ladies.
Yes.
Okay, and we have a pearlescent pink pastel.
Ah,
It's
sounds
absolutely gorgeous. And that's the one Christina Milian is going to be.
Okay, the pop singer.
Yeah, yes.
She's also famous in Germany, so.
Yes, that's great. But the answer to the real answer to your question depends on how I feel. Okay, what I'm doing. If I'm on an airplane, you know, I don't use noise cancel. Okay, because I don't like noise cancel.
Mm-hmm.
Noise cancel interferes with the sound. Okay, so that's when I use this. Okay, because I can completely seal out noise better than noise canceling because it covers a wide range of frequencies, not just the narrow range. And when I have this on, it's like you're in another world.
And it is cheaper than having a seat at the first class, right?
Yeah.
So you can be in the economy class and have those headphones or those in-ears, and you have this noise reduction too.
Well, you can buy, as I say, fly first class. So
Yes.
if you're in economy,
Yeah.
you're having a better time than the people in first class.
Perfect. So these are the new models, and
Yes.
we have,
Actually, this
the
is a new one.
Adidas is for Lukas Podolski.
Well, I'll tell you about Lucas. You know, he's a live life loud kind of person.
Okay.
Okay, and Lucas is he's flamboyant. He's a player, meaning not in the way Ronaldo is. He is a man of his own mind. He goes his own way. He's very much himself where he wants to be, and he's got different moods. Okay, so he's got different feel. I've not yet selected all of the things, but I'll tell you one thing. He likes this one. Oh, sorry.
This one?
Yeah.
The rose?
Okay, that's the rose gold. This is the 24K yellow gold. You can see the difference. Really, he likes this sophisticated rose gold look. And this is a brand new product. In fact, this is the first time press have seen it. This is Bluetooth.
Okay.
Okay, so it's wireless. It's on wireless, yeah.
Is it real?
Is it real gold?
Is it gold?
Does it feel like real gold?
It's not heavy enough, I would say. But
Yeah. Okay, people don't want they don't want the weight of real gold.
But maybe you can have a special edition in real gold. Why not? Which would be expensive, of course.
Oh, yeah, but you know,
$20,000 or something like this.
it'd be more than that. Okay, but I have people who do jewelry want to put diamonds on that. You know, and for some of the celebrities that we deal with, you know, no amount of money is too much money. Okay, because it's really becomes a status. So I may make a real gold. Maybe for him.
Yes.
Okay, that would be awesome. But Lucas is he is his own person. So he's very individual in his style, his taste. It's always very high end. Okay, because he wants to express the best of what is available in the world. So because that's what he aspires to, as being the best.
Do you have the impression that his personality does reflect a little bit you when you've been younger?
What do you mean? Now? That's how I feel now. What do you mean when I was younger?
I see you're the chaser, so.
No. Look at yeah, yes, absolutely. Okay, because of course he's got the energy. He's an athlete, and he's also a personality. He's
Is he a good team player? Are you a good team player?
I like to think I'm a good team player. Okay.
What would your staff say?
Well, you know, my staff is very special. Okay, because not everybody adapts to my style. You could say, you know, Steve Jobs had his style, and not everybody adapted to his style and management. Because to be number one, to be the best, is a combination of creativity, smartness, but also firm. Okay, and that you have to have a real clear direction. You have to be super focused on what you want. And you know, a lot of times people can't hang with that. A lot of people can't run companies like that. Okay, a lot of people have to be very structured. Okay, and so if they come to Monster, and some do, they feel out of place because it's so moving and so changing. But I would say the young people today, they were raised on that. You know, young people today are raised in an environment where it's constantly changing. Because in the Industrial Revolution in the old days, it took, you know, 10 years or a generation for something to change. Today, it takes 1 year or less, okay, for, I mean, true innovation and changes, okay. I don't know everything, but I'm always learning from what has happened.
Always improvising. So I knock on wood that in 10 years this will still be a monster world.
Yeah, then I will be old. Okay, so.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure.
I appreciate that. But check it out, www.monsterproducts.com. You can enter our world and see
all those new models.
All the new models.
Yes.
And like I said, it's hard to express what we want to do because most of what the products we make, like the selfie case, I'm showing you what that is a reflection of what I do. Okay, because I'm an engineer, so if I think of something, I know how to build it. Okay.
So you have to listen. This is always the best idea, to listen to all those models.
A lot of it is my thinking and how I express my creativity. And I would say I'm somewhat of an artist still, okay, because this is an expression of how the look is, it's an expression of how the sound is, and that's really important, okay, is it's, and I would say Apple's a different company than when Steve Jobs was around, because the new management does it differently.
Sure.
Okay?
So you are monster and you are a monster.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I think this one is
Oh,
really
yeah, that's right.
so nice.
Okay, I gotta get you one of the new ones. The over ear and some.